But you do his confidence the world of good as well. And coming off a good game, 18 points against the Kings.
McCall, look away pass. Antonio steps inside. Marshall feeds Pinder for the throwdown.
Don't they share that ball? They move that ball around, get the next best shot. And that's why they're playing like they're playing. The last 4 or 5 games at home, it's been slow for Adelaide.
Well, it is, and it's not just a one-off now. And even this one, almost played the 5 minutes, only got the 6 points, 3 of 9 from the field. And there just seems to be a little anxiety. Some of the shot selection here has been less than ideal. They're tough shots, and haven't seen it get through a whole stack of hands and really try and loosen up the defense. It's just runs in that attack mode very early on. And I like the timeout that CJ just had to try and slow things down. But to me, it's odd that this Adelaide team, when you see them on the road, they've been fantastic, but at home, they're just a different team.
They get the offensive rebound off the missed free throw, but Hitch is off the mark. So Adelaide none of 4 from deep. Cairns 1 of 5. Here's Pinder exploring. Nice offensive rebound there for Antonio to keep it alive for the Taipans. They lead by 6, 4.5 minutes left in this opening quarter. Been exceptional on the road this season, and Pinder, from close range, thought he was fouled, couldn't get a whistle. McCarron pushing the issue. Franks outside Detch. They break the 3-point drought there, the 36ers.
It just seems like they're shooting a lot of threes.
Detch has added that to his game. He's been mostly regarded, and rightly so, for his defense, but he's worked so hard on his offense, and there's a good drive, another attacking play early in the offense, and to the line, and going to work his way to the free throw line. But here's Detch. Good find by Franks. Cross court, plenty of time. Knocks it down. 41% on the season for Sunday Detch. And that's a good looking stroke.
So Adelaide closed the gap here. They were down 7. They've scored the last 4. And a chance for Cleveland from the free throw line. 78% free throw shooter this season, 28 of 36. Ooh. But that was off out of the hand.
No, that was way off.
So almost uncharted territory here for the Taipans. Cairns at 5-0 when they trail at quarter time. And only 1-4 when they lead. So it's not their MO. But inside 4 minutes remaining in this opening term. And made the better start of this. Wardenberg turnaround, couldn't hit the target. And now Cleveland decides to go solo. Just dawdled up the floor. Couldn't connect though. So Adelaide 1 of 6 from long range. And 3 of 6 inside the line.
Goaltend.
Going to goaltend.
Can you have too many scores on the team? Or too many scores in your starting 5?
Not if you're prepared to share it round. And that last one by Cleveland. Now, I know he's made his first couple come down, but that's just a no-pass offense. And that's a poor attempt at an alley-oop. I don't know why it's so hard to throw that pass. Just throw it like you're trying to miss the shot. Let the big fella go get it.
You had a lot of practice with that one, didn't you?
I know. You just didn't appreciate how good I made you look.
At the moment, Cairns are making this look pretty good. They're out to a 7-point lead, a little over 3 minutes out from quarter time. Adelaide with their woes at the offensive end, 4 of 12 at 33%. Try and get Sotto involved from close range. He can't handle the pass. Adelaide turn it over for the 4th time.
That's Kai Sotto. There's a guy, what is he, Case? 213, something of that size range, and knocks that down. But there's just no continuity, no flow to the offense. It's all individual
and
action.
Forcing things,
by the Adelaide 36ers. And again, that's usually signs of just a little anxiety. Everyone, the intent is great, trying to take matters in your own hand. But sometimes, oh, hello, there's a nice spin move. on the young fella. Down low. And gets to the ring for an easy 2.
A 9-point margin for Cairns. They've scored the last 6 here. Adelaide. Oh, just 10 points in the quarter so far. Sunday Dedge comes up empty. Ball knocked down out of court.
But again, Case, that's a no-pass offense. Coming down against an established defense. They're in the lanes and just relying on the penetration. And there's a guy.
Safely say that 36 is really missing Anthony Drimmick in this game.
Oh.
That's a nice finish. Good way to open your scoring account. DJ Hogue.
Nice little underneath out of bounds set. And Hogue goes up with the 2-hand, stuffs it in.
I didn't know he had that in him, Gazy.
When you're that big, you get that close to the rim.
Franks from deep. He knocks down the triple.
Maybe that'll get him going.
Adelaide trail by 12 inside the last 60 seconds of the first half. Hogue gets it back to Wardenberg, who dances around Marshall and adds another 2.
A little give and go. That was an outstanding touch pass by Hogue. And that's the unselfish nature of what they're doing right now, prepared to make that extra pass.
Got 9 scorers already in the game, the Taipans. Adelaide with 7. Franks picks up the dribble. Sunday Detch, he fires from deep, off the mark. Well done, Majuk Deng there against multiple opponents. Feeds Wardenberg. Ominous signs for Adelaide. Wardenberg can't finish. Loose ball though. They kept it alive. Ben Eyre with it.
Shot clock reset. They reset it to 24. Should have only been reset to 14. So they stopped the game.
Easy mistake to make. Might be guilty of that myself at my son's under-18 game on a couple of occasions, running the shot clock.
It's a tough one. There's only there's 2 buttons there, and is it 14 or 24? Which one do I push? Really tough stuff, that one.
Might be the concentration levels, Drew. This has been good from the Taipans, though, as we've mentioned. On the road, unbelievable. 5-1. Only loss in thriller to Sydney. And Courtney knocked down the shot. The buzzer to beat them.
I love their unselfishness. They move that ball around, try to get the best shot possible.
Hogue has it. Shot clock is 7 seconds inside the game clock. Active hands there from Cleveland. Knock it down out of bounds. So now they have 6 on the shot clock. Hogue needs to get busy against a good defender. Puts it on the deck now, spins into the paint and draws the foul. Free throws to come for the Taipans.
Cleveland's done a decent job on him throughout most of the game. His length, Cleveland's length and athleticism. And we know how good a defender he has been across his relatively short period in the NBA, season and a half.
73% free throw shooter in his rookie season here, DJ Hogue.
The rim comes.
Jacks beckons again.
He's too good of a shooter to miss this one.
And once again, the fans get a little excited, but they're going to have to wait a little longer.
Hungry people down there in Adelaide, case I live there.
So 10 seconds for Adelaide to try and build something here. Going into half-time, McCarron goes back to Cleveland. And down to the baseline and busted play and never got an effective shot away. And halftime arrives here in Adelaide have been restricted to just 30.
Thank you for watching. Kung nagustuhan mo ang video na ito ay mag-subscribe ka na sa ating channel. Paki-follow na rin ang ating Facebook page Utak Pilipinas. Again, this is D Sports TV. Paalam.